Welcome to DenTuber. Friends, today we are going to discuss important MCQs from the topic dental materials, the dental amalgams. This is part 1. Before that, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos and share it with your friends so that maximum people can take benefits. So let us begin, friends. First question is, the term trituration means lysing amalgam alloy, mixing of amalgam alloy and mercury, removal of excess of mercury, none of the above. Answer is, the term trituration means mixing of amalgam alloy and mercury. Let us move on to next question. Dynamic creep is the continuing alloying between silver tin alloy and mercury during the life of restoration, deformation of the set amalgam during function, process whereby alloy is wetted by mercury, spread of amalgam during packing. The correct answer is option B, that is deformation of the set amalgam during function. Next question, friends. The highest concentration of amalgam filling is found at the margin of the restoration, in the center of the restoration, in the deepest part of the restoration, none of the above. Let us see what is the correct answer. Correct answer is, of course, the highest concentration of amalgam filling is found at the margin of the restoration. Next question, friends. The dental amalgam is most resistant to compressive stress, impact stress, shear stress, tensile stress. The correct answer is option A, that is compressive stress. Next question. The ADA specification number 1 for composition of amalgam alloy recommends which of the following composition? So either it is 65% silver, 32% tin and 3% copper, or is it 49% silver, 32% tin and 19% copper, or 65% silver, 29% tin and 5 to 6% copper, or none of the above? The correct answer is option C, that is 65% silver, 29% tin and 5 to 6% copper is the recommended composition of amalgam alloys. Next question, friends. According to ADA specification number 1, the minimum compressive strength for the silver amalgam for 1 hour should be 80 MPa, 140 MPa, 260 MPa, 510 MPa. The correct answer is option A, that is 80 MPa. Next question, friends. Which of the following phases of dental amalgam have minimum strength? Gamma 1, gamma 2, gamma 3, epsilon 1. Correct answer is, of course, option B, that is gamma 2 phase. Admix high copper amalgam alloy contains 9 to 20% copper, 13 to 25% copper, 9 to 30% copper, 13 to 30% copper. So the correct answer is option A, that is 9 to 20% copper. Compared to conventional amalgams, spherical amalgams require more mercury, require heavy compaction forces, have longer setting time, none of the above. So the correct answer is option D, that is none of the above. Next question. Finishing and polishing of amalgam causes dash of the restoration. Options are increase in tarnish and corrosion resistance, increase in margin strength, decrease in tarnish and corrosion resistance, increase in compressive strength. Correct answer is option A, that is finishing and polishing of the amalgam causes increase in tarnish and corrosion resistance of the restoration. Which of the following statements about high copper silver alloy compared to conventional alloy is not true? It has increased tensile and compressive strength. It has poor tarnish and corrosion resistance. Its edge strength is greater. Mercury content in the final restoration is less. So, friends, in this question we have to tell which of the following statement is not true. So, the correct answer is it has poor tarnish and corrosion resistance. Next question, friends. Setting time of the amalgam is best controlled by using spherical particles, lathe cut alloys, altering silver alloy, sorry, mercury alloy ratio, trituration time. The correct answer is option D, that is setting of the amalgam is best controlled by trituration time. Increase in the residual mercury in silver amalgam filling can cause fracture of the filling, cause tarnish and corrosion. Increase in strength, decrease condensation pressure. Correct answer is option A, it can cause the fracture of the filling. High copper alloys have all following except high tensile strength, low creep, high corrosion, none of the above. Correct answer is option C, high corrosion. Chronic mercury toxicity results from ingestion while removing old amalgam, skin contact, mercury vapor, all of the above. So correct answer is, friends, option D, that is all of the above. So folks, this is all about today's video. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and share the videos with your friends so that maximum people can take benefit. And also, if you have any feedback or suggestion, you may just write in the comment section, or if there are any faults or incorrect answer I have told, please let me know in the comment section. We will back soon with the new video. Till then, friends, bye friends, take care friends.